And thousands of homes are still without power tonight for the third day. Here's a live look at WPS's current electrical outages in our area. Those colors represent the number of people affected, blue representing 11 to 100 people, green up to 500, red over 5,000, and the orange over 1,000 to 5,000 people. There are currently over 46,000 people in our area without power. And officials say the greater Green Bay area was one of the hardest hit places. NBC 26's Jennifer Naza spoke with families in Alloway to find out how they're getting by.
During Saturday morning's tornado warning, Mary Barrett and her daughters were waiting for the storm to pass in the basement of their Alloway home.
I said, come on, girls, let's just pray we don't lose power. And we lost power.
And Mary wasn't the only one. After a tree took down a power line, every home on her street, Little Road, lost power too.
No lights over here.
Bonnie Heft and her husband Paul live next door to Mary. They say at first the power outage wasn't so bad.
Living by flashlight and, feeling your way around, it's a little awkward, but it was kind of fun. Quiet, no television, no radio. I got a chance to do some reading.
It even made for some bonding time with the rest of their neighbors out on their candlelit porch.
It was interesting coming back in the house last night because you sit outside at night with candles or whatever, but when you come in the house and you try to turn the lights on, no lights.
You feel helpless. It makes you appreciate all of the conveniences that we have taken for granted and live with every day.
The Hefts say they're making it work for now.
We got an array of flashlights and things, but it gets old really fast.
We can't go on too much longer.
What am I going to do with all my things in my refrigerator? I'm going to keep the house cool.
We wanted to get some answers for the folks out on Little Road in Alloway, as well as many throughout Northeast Wisconsin who are still without power. We reached out to WPS, and here's what they had to say.
We understand how frustrating and what an inconvenience it can be to not have power, and we just want to let them know that we're going to be working around the clock for them. We're going to be working until everyone is restored because of this large-scale storm event.
Cullen says the recent storm damage to WPS and We Energy's service networks is among the worst they've seen in 20 years.
We've requested the assistance and are hopefully going to be getting additional crews that are coming from out of state to be able to help us.
As for the time frame, WPS says there is none at the moment, but people can expect to be without power for several days.
We just have to take it day to day.
It's not fun, but it is what it is.
In Alloway, Jennifer Naza, NBC 26.
Looking at the bright side of things, well, in the meantime, WPS and We Energy suggest those without power maybe contact friends or relatives who do and see if they can stay with them for the time being.